Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. She's a man, get him me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream, like Shanti, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Now my head boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Say the grace for me.
Say boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say it to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Russ now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that
down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Looking. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Russ looking to throw. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
95.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept at breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Guns. Dodge.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Dodge.
Here's Burrow. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss. Only a solid...
One, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Dodge.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wilson now from the gun. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough third and long. Wilson now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has it at the 37. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick. A full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback. But because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 23. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, here's Russ. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Russ. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Wilson to throw again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't.
First down, Burrow to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of it.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Let's get set.
From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up fourth and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion. And now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down, Burrow. And it falls incomplete. And they step him on fourth and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
19.
First and 10 give to Harris. And he's tackled at the 4 after a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, that's halftime here, and a field goal each, all that these offenses have been able to muster thus far. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Starting from the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes.
Here we go.
A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, here's Burrow. And the Raiders get there and take him down.
On 2, ready?
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He'll get this one to Adams. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's grabbed at the 10. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
11 MC paint. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly at about the 5.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Zone 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Searches for... And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Bring up. Good.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Start.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the 1, right?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11 mighty. Stop.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a give to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So after figuring out the flag, now... First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Don.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Don.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Don.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm fine, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's get set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right.
Don.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Don.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Don.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. T. Higgins the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
14. Go, go, go. Go.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
36 pounds.
Wilson now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
Gun.
This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Gun.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Gun.
They'll toss it to Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gun.
Looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's now 4th down and 1.
11. Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals in range for a game-winning score.
On 1, ready?
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Gun.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and
go.
goal.
MT, 11 MT. Sahad.
Looking to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
What? Good job right there. Good job right there.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they face second down.
What? Deeper. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
Throwing now. They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to break.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? A